Hey guys, what's happening? It's me back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about my top 5 most wanted Transformers Studio Series figures from the new Transformers Studio Series line. Now, some other people made these types of videos, and so I was just like, you know what, why not? I'll make one myself. Just keep in mind though, this is in no specific order from like, oh, least wanted to most wanted, none of that. It's just putting all the figures that I want from the Studio Series line out there. Now, the only two rules are that they can't be figures that already exist, obviously, and the second rule is that they can't be Constructicons for the Studio Series Devastator, because we already know that Overload and Scrapper are yet to come, and, you know, Complete Devastator. Now, there is one character on this list that you might be a little skeptical about. You might be like, oh, they're never gonna make a figure of him. Well, I mean, we'll see once we get to that character on the list. Anyway, let's just get on with the list, starting with number 5. So for number 5, we have Age of Extinction or Transformers the Last Night, doesn't really matter which one, Autobot Hound. In my opinion, I think Hound is a really awesome character in Transformers 4 and 5. Doesn't get much screen time, but at least he's there, and I really like his design overall. I do still have the Transformers The Last Night Voyager class Hound, but well, I lost his arm and now I am forever sad. But since the Studio Series Age of Extinction figures have been kinda absent lately, it would be really nice to get a Voyager class Hound in the Studio Series line. There's just something about Hound's design that I love so much. Maybe it's because of the beefiness of him, I'm not sure, but his design still looks cool. So anyway, let's get on down with the next character on the list. So next up on the list, we have Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, or also known as Megatronus. Again, despite him not really doing much and not having that much screen time in the second movie, he still looks amazing. I love his sinister looking design. I just really love the way he looks. I think he looks awesome. And considering same situation with the Studio Series Shockwave, since he didn't transform at all in the movie, you could really, Hasbro could really make him as accurate as possible. His alternate mode doesn't even have to be accurate. It can be whatever it can be. It can be like a weird car or whatever, Cybertronian car of some sort. Now, here is the Hunt for the Decepticons. I think it was a Hunt for the Decepticons figure, but here we have the Hunt for the Decepticons, The Fallen. And the reason why I bring them up is because they could just take the Hunt for the Decepticons, The Fallen, and just repaint him to look like the actual The Fallen figure for the Studio Series line. So they have less work to do. Also, that face can be removed, and wow, that's very, very pleasant to see. Very pleasant indeed to see. But anyway, I think a leader class size would be perfect for him, since he was a pretty big opponent for the Autobots in the second movie. And so yeah, that's my 4th list, and yeah, let's go on to number 3. Next up on this list, I would love to have a Studio Series Optimus Prime. Now you might be thinking, oh well, they have like 4 Studio Series Optimus Primes, like what more could you want? Well, not just any Optimus Prime. I would love to see a Studio Series Nemesis Prime, just a repaint of the Studio Series 32 mold, and yeah. Now I already hear some people saying that, but Nemesis Prime wasn't even in the movies. Well, they made a Studio Series Thundercracker, and Thundercracker one isn't even in the movies, so I mean, it would kind of be cool for them to make a Studio Series Nemesis Prime. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a big release or whatever. It can be like an exclusive to Walmart or something, considering it could be a repaint or something like that. But anyway, this was like a little short thing. I just really hope they make a Studio Series Nemesis Prime. I think that would be awesome. And if they do, then you can probably thank me. I don't know. But yeah, they could just repaint Studio Series 32 Optimus Prime. It doesn't have to be anything. Anyway, let's go to the next character on the list, number 2. So, coming at number 2, I would really love to see Studio Series Galvatron. Now, I know a lot of people really hate the Galvatron design, but in my opinion, I love it because I just love the really futuristic tone he has to it. I don't know. I just didn't get how he turned into a truck, because when you look at his design, where is all the truck bits? I can't see anything. Would have just been better if he was some Cybertronian jet of some sort, I don't know. Now, I did not own the Voyager class Galvatron figure from Age of Extinction, the original Age of Extinction line, but I did hear that it was a very bad, lackluster figure. I only owned the one-step changer from the Age of Extinction line, and you can see how awesome his design looks. Just very accurate, wow. But if they do make him, he's probably going to be a Voyager class figure. Now, let's get on to the final character on this list. Next up, lastly, I would love to see a Studio Series Infernicus. I just overall love this guy's design. It looks amazing, and I love the fact that he also combines, but sadly, all he really did in the movie was just shoot things on. That's all he really did. Honestly, this guy could have had so much potential in the movie, but, well, he died within 2 seconds, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But still, nonetheless, he looks really awesome, and I think he would definitely be a awesome figure in the Studio Series line. Now, there is a Legion class figure of Infernicus, which I do not have because this thing looks insulting. He also better be a Leader class figure because dang, this boy on steroids. But yeah, overall, I think this big old brute is definitely an awesome looking character, and hopefully they make him into a Studio Series figure. I just hope. So yeah. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you all for watching, and bye.